Hi, I'm Sophie from Feet. We're here at 2000 Trees and I'm here with...
Hi, I'm Aled. I'm from Dream State.
I'm Jessie, I'm from Dream State.
So this is your guys' third year back at 2000 Trees. How does it feel to be back
Yes.
for the third time?
Very privileged, feel very grateful to be able to come back and play here again.
Yeah?
My first time, but yeah,
Are you excited?
I'm really nervous. It's like I went to the cave a minute ago and it got so busy and I was just like, I'm only used to playing to about 100 people. But no, really grateful.
I think you'll be really surprised at how many people are going to be in that crowd, seriously. Good nerves, good nerves.
Yeah,
it will come out, yeah.
It'll come out in my adrenaline. Everyone's like, here she comes.
And you guys have recently released a new single, Chin Up Princess. Can you tell us a little bit about that, what it's about, the writing process?
Chin Up Princess is actually a song I wrote in my early teens. It's a song that I released with my old band when I was like much younger. And I gave it, I sort of mentioned it to Alid and he had a track that sounded awesome. So put it onto that, but changed it quite a bit.
We reworked it quite a bit.
Definitely reworked it.
Yeah.
It's the chorus really that's like still sort of the same. And it's basically about, like in Mean Girls, the movie.
Yeah.
It's about like the queen bee who basically loses her kingdom. And it's really important, I think, to like the message of it as well. It's like don't be a nasty pasty because karma is a real thing.
Yeah, karma is a bitch.
Yeah.
So it must be kind of nostalgic for you having like written it when you was younger and then coming into now and then playing that live in front of people.
And having like to record it with Dan Weller and then have the platform of Dream State to sort of play it on.
Yeah.
I just feel really lucky. And like I say, we have reworked it. So it does kind of feel like a fresh song, but
Yeah.
it also has got like that. I'm really glad. I just feel really grateful to that it's getting spinned on the Dream State platform.
Yeah, and like it's kind of like a little journey for you, like it kind of really shows your progressions moving up.
Yeah,
So
100%.
that's really
It's
cool.
definitely matured in a song.
Yeah, and I guess a lot of people don't have that type of thing where they have something that they've written so long ago and then that comes into power now. So you guys recently released Untethered back in February. How has that been playing that live in front of people, getting to release all these new things
It's been
to
a lot of
everyone?
fun, isn't it? It's been a lot of fun playing the new stuff. It always seems to go down well live.
It's mad to see how many people are singing like Taunt Me back at us.
Yeah.
I think we'd only had it out for like 2 weeks and then we went to Leeds. Someone like just gave him the mic and he just sang pretty much the whole verse.
Yeah.
And it's surreal really.
Yeah.
Obviously everyone really sings back like the old songs, understandably because they're bangers, but to have stuff that I've been massively involved in terms of like the writing and the melody just feels like a privilege.
Yeah. I was going to talk about some of the old songs as well for a bit. Do you ever feel, is it difficult, is it easy, singing songs that you necessarily didn't write and having that involved in that
No,
process?
of course. No, it's definitely. I don't know how I feel for me that. I think it was lucky that I really connected with a lot of the songs. So like Hand in Hand, White Lies. There's a lot. Perhaps me and Charlotte are very similar in ways, but whatever she was writing about, I can relate to that in my own perspective. So I just feel really grateful to be. You say White Lies is an absolute banger, and every time I sing that live, I get emotional because I just think, how lucky am I to sing this song? I wish I wrote it, and I wish I wrote like Hand in Hand and Monsters. I just feel really lucky. I think when I first joined, there was that imposter syndrome, just a bit like, oh, I'm not supposed to be here. But actually, the crowd have made me feel, and the boys have made me feel very at home. So yeah, it was weird for maybe a song or two, but now I feel like they're my own. And I put my own little spin on them as well.
Yeah.
I think I'm a bit heavier in my vocals, so they do sound a little bit different.
Yeah, I think going back to the imposter syndrome is something that everyone, even in just like anything, struggles with. I mean, especially in the music industry, everything's heightened. Kind of, how did you deal with that and come through with that?
Yeah, just a lot of Fanta. So I don't drink or anything, so I just relied on.
You get high on sugar.
I get high on sugar now, so like I just rely on a can of Fanta, hope that it hits the veins right, and just go crazy. But no, truthfully, I just think adrenaline really carries me, and like it has been scary, but I think if I don't give this 110%, then what am I here for?
Yeah.
So I just sort of rip the band-aid off, just trying to take the opportunity for everything it's here for, just trying to enjoy it.
Yeah, definitely.
When the anxiety settles, I try and enjoy it.
Yeah, I think getting over that first barrier, at least for me, is always the most difficult bit. And then kind of once you've got over that hurdle, you can like.
I'm glad I've
push
done it
through.
because I wasn't going to do it. I was like, no one wants to see a woman in her 30s who's married get low. But actually, apparently they do.
They
so,
do.
Yeah.
So you guys are going on tour with As December Falls and Lizzie Farrell later this winter. How's it feel to get back on the road?
Can't wait. It's been a long time since the band's been out in Europe. It's been like 4 years or something like that. So yeah.
Pretty much lived there before, didn't you? In the last band when it was Charlotte.
Yeah, there were loads. So yeah, really looking forward to getting back out there because Europe is sick. I love it. It's great.
I love Europe.
I've never been on tour to Europe, so really no. Yeah. Alec keeps talking to me, selling me a dream. Not sure about how I feel about potentially having to use like. What would you call it? Like service station showers, but we'll see about that. I'll worry about it when I'm 1,000 miles from home.
You'll be having too much of a good time to even worry. I feel like.
I'm very OCD with cleanliness, so it could be the make or break of Dream State.
This must be your worst nightmare.
I'm literally there, like I've already started packing like hand sanitizer, Femfresh, all of the stuff. Trust me.
This is like this festival. I love it. It's insane, but we have no showers. So you're like
The showers in here now.
in where?
The VAT.
Drop the mic and go.
Oh my god, I'm off. I'm actually very excited. I bought like all my stuff. I mean, festival season is great because it is an arse ache. Like we have a little wagon wheeling down the road. So our question at Feats that we ask everyone, anyone. So if you could feature on anybody's song, dead or alive, or they feature on one of yours, who would you choose?
Oh, it's a good question.
It's a tough question. Usually,
I
it
don't
takes a
know.
little
Oh,
bit.
mine's gone blank.
I'm gonna say I got the privilege of singing with Jason Butler when he was in Let Live, and I got to sing Mother with him. So if I could write a track with Jason, like one that's our own, that would be a moment because we're both very high energy. So imagine the stage presence. If me and Jason Butler did a song together, I think people would explode with just like our energy level. So I think, Fever 333 for me, or Jason just as a solo project.
Yeah, that would be really good.
I'm gonna say Katy Perry. Just I think it would be weird. Not weird, but like it'd be unexpected and it could be cool.
Yeah, I feel like Katy Perry would be like insane to just meet anyways, like especially in the pop world. There's some like pop stars that you don't even ever dream of like meeting, and that's, I think, just meeting her would be quite cool.
I do think, Ali, you could write her a song. I do think you could.
You should
Like a
pitch
pop
it
rock
to her. I feel like she would do that.
She loves a bit of goth.
Yeah, she's had her fingers in all the pies. Like, I feel like she would do that.
Yeah.
Well, thank you guys for catching up with us.
No, you're welcome. Thanks for having us.
So you'll see this, guys, and we hope to see you soon.